So now we will see box shadow in CSS. So guys, basically the CSS box shadow property is used to apply one or more shadows to an element, and this we are going to check with the help of examples as well. We can specify a horizontal and a vertical shadow to the box, in which case we can have any of the HTML element have the horizontal and the vertical shadow. So guys, over here the default color of the shadow will be the current text color, and as you can see, this is the syntax. We have taken the div HTML element over here, and simply we can use the box shadow CSS property and provide the horizontal and the vertical shadow based on our project requirements. So guys, let us move to the VS Code over here, and simply we are going to use the div tag in this case that is going to have the box shadow over here, and then we will say this is a simple div tag. So guys, basically we have a very simple statement, that is this is a simple div tag over here. Let me just save this file now, and over here inside the style.css file we are going to provide certain CSS properties to this div tag. So guys, first of all, let us provide the width and height of this div tag over here. So let's say we have the width of 100 pixels in this case, and also the height of 100 pixels. And then guys, apart from this, let us have certain background color for this div tag. So let's say we have the yellow color as the background color for this particular HTML element. Let me just save this file now and try reloading this page on the browser. So as you can see, we have a simple square in the form of the div element over here. Let us provide certain padding as well. So in this case, we are going to provide the padding of, let's say, 10 pixels, and also we will provide the border of black color over here. So guys, let's say we have the border width of 2 pixels and the border style as solid and the color as black color in this case. Let me just save this file now and try reloading this page. So as you can see, we have a good looking div tag over here which is having the background color. Along with it, we have the border as well. Now guys, how do we use the box shadow? So over here, as we can see, the syntax is box shadow CSS property followed by the horizontal and the vertical shadow that we can provide. So guys, inside the VS Code, simply inside the style.css file, we will say box shadow CSS property, and over here let's say we provide 5 pixels of horizontal shadow and 5 pixels of vertical shadow over here. So let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, the shadow can be displayed over here as far as the 5 pixels length is concerned. Guys, what we will do is we will remove the border from this particular original div tag so that we can see clearly that it is a black color shadow. So we are going to simply comment out this line of code over here. Let me just save this file now and try reloading this page. So as you can see, it is a black color shadow right now, and the shadow color will be the text color by default, which is black color over here. Can we change that color? So let us try that as well. So simply we can set the color as some other color. So let's say we provide the color as blue color over here. Let me just save this file now and try reloading this page. So as you can see, the text color is changed to blue color now, and also the text shadow color is changed to blue color over here. Now guys, apart from this, you can also provide the shadow color inside the box shadow CSS property. So how we can do that? Simply after the vertical shadow that we have provided, we can provide the color of the shadow that you want to show. So guys, let's say we have the aqua color that we want to display as the box shadow over here for this particular div tag. So simply we can provide the color that is aqua. Let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, it is the aqua color that is getting displayed over here. Let us change it to some dark color in this case. So let's say we provide a dark blue color as the box shadow color for this particular div tag. Let me just save this file now and try reloading this page. So as you can see, we have the dark blue color as the shadow color over here. Now guys, apart from this, we can also have the blur effect over here for this particular box shadow. So we have specified the color for the shadow already as the third parameter, but the blur effect can be provided after this vertical shadow that we have provided over here. So guys, after this vertical shadow and before the color that we have provided, simply we can provide the length unit for the blur effect. So guys, what this will do is, instead of having the solid color, as you can see, this dark blue color is the solid color that you can see right now, we will be having certain blur effect for this particular solid color. So let us check that as well. We have provided the length that is 10 pixels pixels over here. Let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, now it is having some blur effect for this particular dark blue color, and in this way it gives a good look as far as this particular div HTML element is concerned. Guys, apart from this, you can also design your cards based on your project requirements that you want to display on the website that you are building in this way, and it gives a kind of a 3D look over here, which means that this particular card is coming up and we can see the shadow behind this particular card in this case. So guys, this is the way that you can provide the blur effect inside the box shadow over here. Apart from this, we also have something called as spread radius of the shadow, which increases the size of the shadow. So guys, let us check that as well. So over here, instead of having the 10 pixels blur effect, let us have 5 pixels of blur effect. Let us check the changes over here. So as you can see, this is the 5 pixels blur effect. Now guys, you can increase the size of this particular shadow simply by providing another length unit after the blur effect, which we call it as the spread radius. So guys, let us check that as well. So if you provide 2 pixels of spread radius, let us see how the changes will look like. Let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, to some extent the shadow size has been increased for this particular div tag over here, and in this way you can provide the spread radius as well. So to summarize, first of all we have the horizontal radius, and then followed by the vertical radius, and then followed by the blur effect that we have seen already, and then followed by the spread radius that you want to optionally provide, and then apart from that we also have the color that we have displayed over here. Guys, we can provide any other dark color as well. So let's say we provide dark green color over here. So you will see the dark green color as the box shadow for this particular div tag. Let me just save this file now and try reloading this page. So as you can see, we have the dark green color as the shadow for this particular div tag over here. Now guys, apart from this, we also have something called as inset parameter, which changes from the outer to the inner shadow. So guys, if you notice over here, we are getting the shadow on the right hand side and at the bottom of this particular HTML element. What if we want the shadow on the other side, that is on the left as well as on the top as well? So guys, simply we can reverse the shadow by using the inset value for this particular box. So guys, simply we can provide the shadow on the left and the top by using the inset value for this particular CSS property, that is box shadow. So after the color, simply we can say inset over here, and let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, now the shadow is getting displayed on the other side of this particular div tag. So guys, in this way you can easily use the inset value as well, and apart from this you can also have the multiple shadows which are separated using comma. So guys, let us check this as well. So I am going to simply remove this inset property. Also we are going to remove the spread radius over here, and simply what we are going to do is we will set the box shadow as blue color over here, and in this case we are going to increase the blur effect to 20 pixels. So guys, let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, we have the blur effect of 20 pixels and the shadow color is blue right now. Guys, we can have more darker version of the blue color. So over here we are going to set another color that is dark blue in this case. So how we can do that is we can provide comma after this blue color and then provide the horizontal and vertical. So let's say this time we don't want to provide the length units for the horizontal and vertical direction for the shadows, but simply we want to provide the blur effect. So over here simply we can say 5 pixels of blur effect, and the color that we want is dark blue in this case. So guys, this is the darker version of the blue color that we have already applied. So let us see how the changes looks like. So let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, the dark blue color is also getting highlighted over here as the box shadow for this particular div tag, and in this way you can provide your own box shadow based on your requirements if you want to provide multiple box shadows for a particular HTML element in this case. So guys, comment in the comment section below whether you have learned something out of this video. Please make sure that you like this video so that it reaches to more people, and subscribe to the channel so that you get the notifications on upcoming videos as well. The next video that we are going to talk about is text effects in CSS. So stay tuned.